Hey Aries, welcome back. Don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to click that hype button because it helps the channel. Guys, I got really sick. I have no health insurance. So, of course, I did not go to the doctor. Anyways, let's get into your reading here, Aries. Now, this is definitely for somebody, okay? This might not be for everybody, but this is definitely for somebody here. You had somebody in your life treat you terribly, just treated you terribly, and even just ignored you. This person just completely ignored you. I'm hearing for one of you, this person ghosted you. Like for no reason, everything was going fine, and then all of a sudden they just weren't talking to you anymore. You know, for whatever reason, they just stopped talking to you, and you were left wondering why. Why did this person just suddenly stop talking to you out of the blue? Things were going so good. All of a sudden, at least okay, everything was going okay. And then just out of the blue, they just stopped talking. Act like you weren't there, They just completely ignored you. Well, Aries, I hope you're sitting down. I'm going to tell you the truth here. You might not like the truth. You might feel like it's unfair. You might feel all kinds of ways about it. But I'm going to tell you something. Your spirit team pushed that person away. Yeah. And I know you like them. You like that person. But your spirit team pushed that person away. You want to know why? Because that person was going to run you down. That's why. That person's spirit is bad. You didn't see it. You didn't see it because they never let you see that part of them. There was a whole other side of that person that you did not see. That's why you liked them. Because they didn't let you see the bad part of them, They didn't let you see that part of them. But your spirit team knew what that person was up to. Your spirit team knew that that person was going to leave you into some kind of real bad stuff. Get you tied up into stuff that was just going to pull you down. And I'm hearing for some of you, that person was going to leave you in huge debt. I'm talking about $100,000 debts. Huge debts. And the whole time, you didn't even know what was going on. You're not the one that was going to be accumulating this debt. But they were going to put you in debt. Yes. They were going to get close enough to you so they can get your personal information. And before you even knew it, this person would have been gone. And then you would have been getting these big, huge bills. I want you to know your spirit team is working overtime to protect you, to watch over you, to see what is going on and what people's true intentions are. That person ignoring you, yeah, it hurt your feelings. But you know what? Now you can just shake it off. Now you can just shake it all off like, okay. Because you getting your feelings hurt is so small of a fraction of discomfort that you would have gone through if you had pursued this person harder and tried to get this person back. You understand? If you had tried to get this person back, you would be, pulling your hair out right now. Because eventually that mask would have fallen and then you would have seen where you were. You were getting led down a horrible path. This person, oh man, would have got you into some legal problems. They would have got you into debt. That person would have made your life miserable. I'm hearing that your spirit team has been working overtime to protect you. And there's things that's going to happen here. There's things that you're not going to understand why they're happening to you. But there's a reason for it. Your spirit team is guiding you down the right path. They're trying to keep you clean. They're trying to protect you. That's why they did that. You know, that person wasn't meant to be in your life. That was a lesson that wasn't meant for you. That's a lesson. That person is a lesson for somebody else, not you, Aries. I want you to know that. Yeah, you're going to see that person and you're going to see that person with somebody else and you're going to be thinking what could have been, what should have been. Don't do that. What is happening is what is meant to be. You getting away from that person, or rather that person ignoring you, is what was meant to be. That's it. This is exactly what was meant to be. You know why? You want to know why? Because your life is moving in the right direction. Your spirit team is protecting you, and you're going places that person cannot go. That person cannot move up with you. That person cannot be a part of your world. What would have happened is you would have become a part of that person's world. That person's world is full of chaos and cheating people and doing all kinds of mischief. You would have been walking around looking over your back everywhere you went, seeing if somebody's going to approach you while you're sitting in your car, paranoid. Once you would have gotten so deep into that, because you would have gotten so deep, that's the path that you were heading. You would have got so deep in with that person that you wouldn't have been able to get away from them. You would have been too deep. You know what I mean? Yeah. And now that you're free of that person and you're free of anything that could be holding you down, your life's about to change. Things are starting to move up. Things are moving around. Your spirit team is moving things around. Good things are coming your way. Things that are going to make you really happy, I'm hearing. Very, very happy. You are planting the seeds. The seeds are already being planted. Even as I speak right now, your spirit team is already planting seeds for you. They're already moving things around for you, putting things in alignment for you. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not going to face more rejection down the road. You will. But just keep in mind that there's a reason for it. It's because your spirit team is removing you from situations that you shouldn't be a part of. Everything happens for a reason, right? I always say that, you know? I always say that. Everything happens for a reason, and it's true. Whether we see it or not, whether we understand, why things happen the way they happen, that part doesn't matter. Us understanding things doesn't matter. As long as we understand and have faith that our spirit team and spirit is going to move us in the right direction, that's what we need. Just to have faith. And of course, we have to do the work too. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to have to do some work, okay? It's not a free ride. But you are working on something. So, or you will be working on something. Something that's about to change your life in a positive direction. I'm hearing that you're going to be making the right decisions. You're going to be aware of what's going on. Your awareness is going to rise. You are going to see things that you didn't see before. And it's because your spirit team is coming in to give you the information that you need in order for you to be able to make the right decisions for you, for your family, for your future, your future spouse. You know? You don't know, Aries. You don't know. That person would have stood in your way. They would have been right there just standing in the door, blocking you from your opportunities, blocking you from your wealth, blocking you from your peace, that person would have been blocking you left and right and filling your life with chaos. Yeah, you don't need that. But guess what? Now that that person's gone and your spirit team is pushing that person away, now you can welcome all the opportunities that are coming your way. Now you can welcome the peace that's going to come into your life. I know you might feel lonely, but guess what? There's somebody out there for you. Somebody that's genuine, somebody that's real, somebody that's going to love you for who you are, and somebody who's going to see what direction your life is going to go into, and they're going to want to be there, and they're going to want to push you along. They're going to want to support you, and vice versa. They're going to expect you to push them along too, right? Be there for them. It's a two-way street. And that's the kind of partnership you want. Not this person. This person's a liar. This person was a cheat. And this person was going to pull you down in the worstest way. You dodged a huge bullet. Thank the spirit. Now, I want you to know you got some good stuff coming towards you. You have a wish fulfillment that is coming towards you, and I see here that you are ready for it. Do leave that in the comment section. If you are ready and you know you're ready, it looks like you're ready because it's showing me that you are ready. If you're truly ready, leave that into the comment section. I am ready. You're ready for these blessings because you have blessings that are coming towards you. But you have to be clear-minded in order to utilize them and to grab them and to recognize them. This person would have completely shaded your view where you wouldn't have been able to see what was right in front of you. You wouldn't have been able to see the blessings. You wouldn't have been able to see anything. I know it hurts, but you got somebody better out there. So if you're ready for these blessings, do put that in the comment section. I am ready. You are ready. You are ready. I see it in the cards. You are ready. You're ready to receive. You're ready to open up. You're ready to get to work. Because, of course, it's going to take work. Everything takes work. That's for sure. Everything takes work. Let me get your angel cards out real quick here. But if you've been wondering why that person ignored you, why that person is not talking to you, this is why. Your spirit team scared that person off. You said something and your spirit team twisted it around. See, this person saw how good you were. And they're like, "Oh, yeah. This person's a good person. I'm going to just take this person for everything they got." And that's exactly what happened. Your spirit team saw what that person was looking at. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, give us 2 angel numbers here for Aries, please and thank you. That person was seeing who you were, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this part of Aries." You know. It says you got angel number 1. I am innovative. Yes, you are innovative. It says you are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Oh, you're going to create the opportunity. Okay. Well, the opportunity is going to be there, and it looks like you're going to be creating your own opportunity as well. It says your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I told you you're going to have success. Put that in the comments that you are innovative. You're ready for success. Say it out. Say it out loud. You are ready for success. You're ready to create your opportunities. You're ready to utilize opportunities that come around you. You're open to it. And you're ready to leave anybody behind who's coming into your life to stop you, to block you, to prevent you from reaching your fullest potential. You got to say it. You know? And yeah, you're gonna meet other people who are not good for you, and you're gonna go through it again. your spirit team is going to do it again. Your spirit team is going to push those people out. And you're going to be standing there wondering why. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? And there's a good reason. It's because your spirit team is protecting you. You got Angel 1212. Okay, it says stay focused on your best possible future. Exactly. And remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. I'm telling you, your angels are with you and your angels are protecting you. So if somebody comes into your life and you like them and you get along really great and you think that everything's going to be great, and then all of a sudden that person starts acting weird or they just disappear, there's a reason. Let them go. Let them go. They're not meant for you. You know what I mean? They're not meant for you. There's a reason why your spirit team is working overtime. They're working overtime because they're putting you on the right path where you're supposed to be, where your destiny lays, to the right person who's meant for you, not somebody who's going to be playing games, putting you into debt, causing problems for you. Okay? Put that in the comment, guys. I am focused. I am innovative. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. And do be getting ready. I know I keep saying it on my channel. Do be getting ready. Do, be getting things together, guys. I don't know if you missed it. I talked about it in my other reading. My daughter and I both had visions. She had visions of flooding. I had a vision of snow. We had our visions like a day apart. And then we talked about it, and then it turned out we both had visions within 24 hours. Both of them related to water. Both of them related to unusual weather. And both of them a dangerous situation. These are the things that they had in common. And in both of our vision, we couldn't get out of the house. That's the similarity. Both of our visions, we had to deal with weather, bad weather, water. Both of our visions had to deal with us not being able to get out of our house. I had a vision that we were stuck in our house for like a long time, guys. I'm talking 2, maybe 3 months. No food, no electricity, no water. It was freezing. So join me and get ready, because we don't know. Our world is acting crazy. Okay, our weather is acting crazy, and it's just best to be ready for anything. I remember I had a vision a while back. I didn't say nothing on this channel because I had just started this channel way back when, and I had seen it in my vision, people being frozen in their cars. And then after it happened, I heard about it. It happened up north. This vision, every time I have a vision, I just want you to know, even if it doesn't happen around me, in my vision, I'm always part of it. I don't know why, but it is. So, like how I'm saying, oh, I was in the middle of this vision and it snowed and I got snowed in and I couldn't leave my house for 2 or 3 months. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen here in Texas. It could very well happen somewhere else. Okay? I don't know why my visions are like that. I always become part of my visions. Okay? So, what do you want to do? You want to have at least 3 months of food, preferably like prepared food that you won't have to, you won't have to cook. Because in my vision, there was no electricity. In her vision, no electricity as well. So these are the similarities that we had, right? No electricity, no running water, things like that. So just be ready for anything, guys, okay? Love you. Yeah, prep. I want y'all to prep. That's what I want y'all to do. All right. I love you. I want to see y'all back, regardless of whatever crazy weather that we see. I want to see y'all back. Okay. So prepare. Get your batteries together. Do what you got to do. If it snows, guys, hey, a lot of people were saying that. Specifically people in Texas were saying that when it snowed that they had to throw away all their food because it was snowing outside and the electricity went out. And they let their food go bad. Guys, just get a box. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't even have to be a cooler, right? It doesn't have to be a cooler or anything. You could literally use any bin, any plastic bin. Throw your food in it. Throw it outside. Just make sure that it has a, like a latch top, right? So animals can't come and open it. And you could literally leave your stuff outside if it's snowing, and your food will not spoil. You'll be surprised how many people, specifically in Texas, I'm talking about, who allowed their food to spoil when all you had to do is put your food outside. It was cold outside. There was no reason to lose your food, you know? But you know what? This is what happens when you panic. You don't think straight. You don't realize like, oh, there's snow outside. I could literally use the snow, right? You don't think that way when you're panicking. And this is why I want you to prepare, because when you panic, you don't think straight. It's not until after the fact that you realize like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. You know what I want y'all to do? I want y'all to turn off everything in your house. Well, you could leave your water heater on, but I'm saying like turn off everything in your house, right? And act just like pretend that your electricity went out, and just look and see where your holes are, like where your weaknesses are. This way you can go ahead and fix them now before something bad happens. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to do it, guys. Anyways, catch me in the next one. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Catch me in the next one. Bye bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.